Come spend a day in the life with the RoboRaiders on a typical workday. To start, we're going to explore the mechanical department. Here we have the mechanical department from Team 428, a team consisting of freshmen and sophomores working on a chassis for the robot. Hey everyone, I'm Raina, and this is Alan from the mechanical sub-team from Team 428. So my first question for you is, how do you like being a new member on Team 428?
I actually really like being a new member on Team 428 because we're learning a lot of new things about mechanics, and we learned how to use a tap and a drill the other day.
Okay, so what are you guys doing right now at the moment?
We're right now building a car with a chassis, and this is my first time ever doing that with like a couple of teammates working with me.
Here we have our design department where they're working on training their new members. Hey everyone, this is Shay from Mechanical from Team 428. So my first question is, how do you like being on Team 428?
I think it's just a good experience to finally get hands-on work with the robot. It's also good to it's a good preparation for being on the actual Team 75. And it's a good experience, to finally get some basic knowledge for how robotics works.
Hey everyone, this is Siobhan from the strategy sub-team from Team 75. So the first question is, how do you like being on Team 75?
Team 75 is very collaborative, so there's always people working on something. You'll never find a time where there's downtime. You'll always be working on something, and there's a very close group of people that are always working on something where you'll either have fun or learn a lot from whatever you're doing. There's always something you can learn, there's always something you can improve on, and there's always something you can do to have fun.
Okay, what are you guys working on right now?
So right now we're getting ready for build season, where whenever the game comes out, we have to figure out how we want to complete our task in the game, and also how strategy is going to record data for the competitions. So right now we're working on our database structure in the cloud and figuring out how the architecture is for that. And then we're currently working on a test dev model so we can push that into a production model in the cloud once we're ready for it. And we're still working out the kinks of where it's going to be hosted, which providers it's going to be hosted on, or if we're going to host it locally. And then in terms of getting ready for members, our new members are learning on how all the programs work, our web servers or our app that we create every year, and they're learning the basics and the foundations of each, so they'll be able to get ready to go in January.
Here we have a few members from our safety department where they're working on their co-initiative project. In this project, they donate several toys to different organizations.
Hey, can we ask you some questions for Andy? What does AMZ stand for?
Advanced Machinery Zone.
Good job. Hey, is it okay if I ask you some questions for Andy? Of course. What's the acronym for fire extinguishers? PASS? Yes, that's awesome. Good job. Let's go. Hey, is it okay if I ask you some questions for Andy? Yeah, sure. All right, how many exits are in the warehouse? Our warehouse is 4 exits. Oh, that's 3 in the back and 1 in the front. Oh, that is great. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem.
That's it for today's vlog. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's get it.